Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, again, Tr380, back for another episode of Trey's Perspectives. Life's perspectives, you feel me? So, put my glove on one time. Cold. Gotta warm this car up for the missus. But, shit. It's snowing, y'all. It's real out here in Colorado. For those who used to live here, I know you don't miss this shit. But, the topic I wanted to touch on this evening is, I wanted to get y'all thoughts on cheating. Yeah. Like, can a relationship ever survive after someone has cheated on you? And I don't know too many men that have been able to get past it or live fast, because they say supposedly that men do not do well after being cheated on. I'm talking about like at all. These niggas let like men feel destroyed, and I kind of feel that because I can say as a man I've been there before, and it wasn't a great feeling, to know that you've been played is the worst feeling. especially when you gave so much of yourself to the person, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really different if I don't know. I feel like as people we might feel like we have lost less if we weren't so invested. Maybe that's just me, Maybe that's just my idea of it all. If you didn't buy her that engagement ring, if you didn't help her pay off that student loan, maybe you wouldn't feel so cheated and robbed. Because I feel like as people, you only gonna do that for the ones you love. You're not gonna do that for nobody else. And I feel like that goes for friends too. You know what I'm saying? If your friends had you at a point in life where they could depend on you in a way where not even their own relatives had they back like that, then you got a real friend or you got a real lover. But it seems like women who are so emotional, it's like they give the most chances. You know what I'm saying? Like the most. And men, we as men, we take that shit for granted. Because personally, once again, these are just my perspectives, my opinions. I feel like, once again, if a woman cheats on a man, she's done. There's no second chances. Unless he's just a lonely motherfucker and, maybe not too decent looking and, you know what I'm saying, you finally got somebody and felt like the love is real, I think there's variables and reasonings behind why one might stay, But, I feel like for men, once we realize we have been played, we are done. We are done. We really don't look forward to looking back. And furthermore, I don't even think we'll treat you the same. If we do decide to work it out, we'll probably never treat you the same ever again. And that's probably the difference between women. I feel like women might still try to hang on to the relationship and You know, she might not trust you, but you know, a lot of the times, hopefully, her intent is to forgive and then forget. You know what I mean? Um, Sometimes it just don't work like that. You know, there's a lot of instances where men and women alike, they use that as ammunition in arguments and fights, and when shit don't go the way they hope for and shit like that, it turns into, well, you the one that cheated. Remember that? Don't forget that. Don't be acting like your shit don't stink. You know, you was the one that played around on me. And me personally, I feel like that shit ain't fair. Because the idea is, who is cold than a bitch? The idea is, if your ass forgave, then you need to forgive and let go. There's no way you'll forget. There's no human way, as long as that person's in your face, that you'll ever forget what they did to you. But you know, you got to really think to yourself, if you love and care about the person, then the intent to forgive should be to move on and progress and grow and learn from this instance, and hopefully, you know, grow stronger. An article I read stated that infidelity should never be the end, and that's just due to the fact that, you know, there are people that are trying to practice monogamy when that wasn't a thing for centuries. You know, people was sleeping around, fucking everybody. You know, ooh, I like her, I'ma fuck. Ooh, I like him, I'ma fuck. You know, I might go back to her and fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was really like that. You know, so for those who practice, you know, a monogamous relationship or outlook is, you know, it's rare. You know, and it's like, almost with that being said, you gotta think to yourself that it's almost like, well, shit, if that's the case, then shit, you know, it's like, you can only expect everybody and their mama to be out here cheating, right? Anybody that's well aware of this, you know, you gotta think, who's actually out here practicing monogamy, you know? So, I don't know, me personally, I feel like I cannot accept that. You know, especially me being me, I'm a very talkative individual, you know, outspoken. So therefore, when I first meet you, I'm laying everything down flat. It's like, look, I done been in these relationships, you know, I done been single, I done been promiscuous, you know, I done did what I wanted to do, and I've been in relationships where I've told these women, look, I done had my heart played with and toyed with, and if that's what you want, let's just, you know, let's just cut it off here. Or if you just trying to fuck around, let's fuck around. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I cannot go there with you if you're not serious. And come to find out, the chick was still like, you know. And I understand that things change too. You know, I'm always talking to my wife, and, you know, we always have the high hopes that we will be together forever. And that's initially the plan. You know what I'm saying? The whole plan is to be together forever, you know. And any obstacles, any rocks in the road where we encounter, you know, it's hard, it's tough, and, you know, the plan is to never let go and work through that shit. So, you know, for me and her, we've come to the conclusion that if either one of us play around, we're more than likely done. Now, then again, this is like the truest, realest love me and her done ever had. So, even though we've said that, you know, you got to think to yourself, will we honor what we said? Will we stay true to what we said? You know what I'm saying? And that's tough, because I'm at a point where, I mean, even as children, you were raised to know better, right? So if there was something that you knew wasn't right, you felt wasn't right, but you did it anyway, you made the conscious decision to do what was wrong. You feel me? So it's like, in reality, if either one of us decided to be like, ooh, man, I just had to try it. It was so appealing. It was so captivating. that I had to take my chance with it, then that's an issue. That's an issue within itself. You feel me? So it's like you got to be conscious with what you're doing and how you're doing it, because at the end of the motherfucking day, when it really boils down to it all, if you and your significant other have voiced that concern, and furthermore you guys have been cheated on, like, why would you do that to each other? My whole thing is, if you're in a relationship and some way, somehow, maybe you got a coworker that's always following your ass around, or he's so into you and he's leaving shit on your desk, and because I know women don't do that shit. So the chances of me getting into a situation where a woman's just so digging me that I have to do nothing to get her attention but be me is rare. I mean, women drop hints, but I've only met maybe one or two women bold enough to be like, yo, I'm digging you, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But from a women's standpoint, if she got that coworker that's, leaving stuff at her desk, or leaving stuff in her locker, or he's dropping hints, or they work real close together and he's bumping into her, he's flirting, body language, this, that, and the third, and it begins to evolve into something, then the only respect I need is her coming to me like, look, I done met somebody and he seemed cool as fuck, he seems genuine, he seems into me. I'm not saying that you weren't, but this feels different. This feels better than what we got. I'm sorry to say, but I want to explore this further. That's all the respect I need, really. I need nothing else. I don't need to know y'all done kissed. I don't need to know that y'all done made dates. If you can actually drop that bomb on me before any type of physical interaction occurs, I'll respect you and love you for the rest of your fucking life. And that's just because of the simple fact that you kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? You kept it over 100. You came to me like a woman, like an adult woman, and told me like, look, I'm not feeling this no more. I want more, I expect more, and I think I can actually get more from this person. I respect and love you forever, because instead of breaking my heart, I mean, that hurts. But instead of breaking my heart by sleeping with the individual, you decided to keep it real with me and tell me what was real, and let me know that I no longer got your heart. You know what I'm saying? Same for men. If men would just keep it a buck, they probably have less problems. You know what I'm saying? Less problems. And any woman, of course, a woman's still gonna hurt. It's still gonna hurt. I'm telling y'all, it's still gonna hurt. There's no getting past that hurt. But it hurts more to know that you got cheated on and played by the next individual. You know what I'm saying? Because I know women walk around here with engagement rings on their finger all day and niggas give no fucks. Then you got the niggas with engagement rings that stuff that shit in their pocket and throw that bitch on before they get home. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's men and women out here that are cheating on each other and staying in their relationships. For what? So clearly it's all about the sex. It's gotta be. Because why stay in something if you're not fulfilled all the way around? As a whole. You feel me? So I'm telling you right now, me and my wife done talked about it. We both come to the conclusion that we could not. And if some ray of hope we did, I don't know, that's got to be God speaking to both of us, because I just don't see it, man. You know what I'm saying? And coming from where I've been and where I used to be, and what I've attempted to build with her now, there's no way in hell I would fuck this up. Because I could have been at this point in my life a long time ago, but I waited. I was playing it safe, as you call it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what you think, man. It's your boy Tr380. Excuse me. Leave your comments, leave your notes, subscribe, like, share. This is the Klein Corner, man. And as soon as I get through all my life perspectives, I'm gonna switch the game up. I'm gonna give you some humor. I'm gonna give you some sports. I'm gonna give you some political views. I'm gonna step outside my norm so far. So once again, it's your boy Tr380, Klein Corner. Subscribe, like, comment, Tune in for another episode, man. One.